Hi, this is my final final work. Um, the, the subject is materials designed for virtual environments. This is my final paper. I chose present simple for working in this activity. My name is Pedro Antonio Hernández Pardo. My title Cristian Quintero. And today December 2016, right? Okay, according to the instructions, I I did some moments. The first moment is presentation. Uh, Here we can see the goal, right? The main goal, the activity one. Okay, the goal: use the present continuous properly on communicative situations, right? Activity 1, teacher begins the class saying the next expression, pronunciation. Remember, in this case, pronunciation is the first activity or the first moment in the video that was proposed in the collaborative guide, right? Pronunciation. Okay. This sentence: teacher says in the classroom, he or she says these sentences to all the students. Okay, I am cooking a good dinner. They have walking around the park. Carlos and Anna are studying for the test. John isn't writing in his notebook. Maria and Peter aren't working for their final paper. We are not thinking about the shoe. Are they coming from Spain? Is Jessie telling to her friend the truth? Okay, remember, in this case, the teacher only make pronunciation, right? Teacher doesn't write the sentence right now. In activity 2, teacher can say each sentence and students repeat them. For this, teacher can use different rhythms of speed with goal that each student can repeat of the better way the expression. Again, in this activity now, number 2, pronunciation, only pronunciation, but in this case students repeat after the teacher without writing, only listening, right? Okay, the sentences again. For example, teacher says, I am cooking a good dinner. The students would say, I am cooking a good dinner. Remember, in this case, without writing, only listening and repeat, right? Because in this case, we are working pronunciation, only pronunciation, right? Of this way, with every sentence, they are walking from the park. Carlos and Anna are studying for the test. John isn't writing in his notebook. Maria and Peter are working for their final paper. We are not thinking about the shoe. Are they coming from Spain? Is Jessie telling to her friend the truth? Okay, pronunciation. Activity 2 is related to pronunciation. Activity 3. Now, teacher can repeat each sentence, but this time he or she chose images according to the meaning of the sentence. This for achieving comprehension of the students. Activity 3 is related to meaning, right? Meaning. In this case, teacher says every sentence, each sentence. They, he or she chose the images, right? Of this way, students try to give a meaning to each sentence. I am cooking a good dinner. teacher shows this image. They are walking around the park, where teacher repeats and shows this image. Carlos and another student for this, right? Again, teacher repeat and shows this image. John isn't writing in his notebook. This is the image. Maria and Peter aren't working for the final paper. This is the image. We are not thinking about the shoe. This is the image. Are they coming for Spain? This is the image. And is Jessie telling to her friend the truth? This is the image, right? Okay. Activity number 4. Teacher explains the form on the present continuous. In this case, the center of activity 4 is form, right? The form. Present continuous, affirmative, negative question. Okay, teacher explains this structure to all students, right? To all the class. Remember, in this case, activity 4 is related to form. The previous activities, they were the first pronunciation, the second meaning, and the number 3 form, right? Activity 5, students do groups of 4. On each group, write some sentences in affirmative, negative, and question form. They must use the structure of present continuous. Into the group, students must also practice the pronunciation. Okay, in this phase, we can find practice. This is practice. This is the center of activity number 5. And activity 6, the final activity. On each group of working, students must do a conversation about something typical. For example, shopping at the mall, go to the concert, an afternoon with friends, a walk in the park. Students must do the conversation, and after they must represent it on the class. Then it is necessary a role play. In this case, activity 6 is focused on free practice. This is the last level of our class, free practice. Okay, it's all. Thank you so much and goodbye.